Assalamu alaikum. Hello everybody. Today is the second part of reading comprehension. Have a look at the title of the text, Bartering, Exchanging Despair for Hope. Have a look at the pictures and you're going to find that we are going to read about bartering, and we've explained this in the previous lesson. I prepared for you this video as an introduction for the text.
Wander down to Volos Market and there's one thing you won't need in your pocket: money. From handicrafts to food, everything here is for sale through TEM, a new alternative currency. Locals build up credit by offering goods or services. The value is recorded in a central computer network, allowing them to spend their TEM on whatever they choose, however exotic. A traditional bartering system returning to today's Greece.
This period it's not easy with money to exchange money, so it's great to exchange with what I can offer.
We have reached the bottom of our lives. Now where we want to think in a different way.
Since it began, this network has built up over 800 members and it's growing every day. A grassroots initiative for people now struggling to afford things with euros. And it's spawned other bartering and exchange systems around the country as Greeks look for new ways to beat the financial crisis. It's thrown this picturesque little place into the spotlight. Volos is suffering like many Greek cities, industry collapsing and unemployment soaring. The alternative currency has re-energized a community searching for a glimmer of hope. The mayor has backed the project, but thinks the two currencies can coexist.
We think that is a very good way out to the deep economic and social crisis. It's an initiative that supplements euro but not replace euro.
But it is gaining pace. This is one of the local businesses now using the network, a cooperative which sells plants through TEM, giving fresh opportunities to the workers. We can buy bread and meat in exchange for our products, she says, and the girls can go to the hairdresser. I grew up in a village. This was how it used to work in the old days, before money was involved. The next generation is benefiting too. Parents who can no longer afford these workshops for their children can now pay in part with TEM. The euro may not be forced out here, but there is now an alternative on which many are depending. A simple idea giving this community fresh optimism. A rare hint of colour amidst the darkness of the financial crisis. Mark Lowen, BBC News, Volos, Central Greece.
Now skim the text and find the main idea. Look at the pictures, read the title. Bartering means exchanging the goods by other goods without using money. Read the first sentence of each paragraph. Have a look at these main ideas of each paragraph. Let's start with paragraph 1. The main idea of paragraph 1 that Greece was one of the countries that the financial crisis hits in 2008. Paragraph 2 is talking about an alternative currency was come up as a solution. In 3, this paragraph is explaining what the TEM system is. How does this system work in practical terms? This is a question will be answered in paragraph 4. Paragraph 5 and 6 are talking about Avalos system and users' accounts. In paragraph 7, what is Peleti system? This will be the answer, or the answer of this question will be in paragraph 7. Paragraph 8, ordinary people might be able to survive from alternatives. Now let's move to scanning the text. Have a look at paragraph 1. Paragraph 1 is talking about the financial crisis, which was in 2008, and it hits the whole world and and it was in Greece especially. How did this affect many Greeks? Many Greeks were being catapulted onto the breadline. Others were prevented from using credit cards. Why? Have a look at the text. For others, the credit crunch prevented them from using credit cards as their debts mounted. So this is the reason. Give an idiom from the text which means to do something difficult in a brave and determined way. If you looked at paragraph 1, you're going to find that the last sentence has this idiom. While most people despaired, many decided to take the bull by the horns. So take the bull by the horns means to do something difficult in a brave and determined way. Let's move to paragraph 2. Coming up with an alternative currency. This is the title of paragraph 2. What was the alternative currency? How do people pay for goods? Residents in Volos, and Volos it's a town in Greece, used to shop using TEM system. So in this paragraph, they started talking about TEM system. So what is TEM? It's a local alternative currency that people can earn by offering their services or goods to others. Now let's move to paragraph 3. Paragraph 3, how does the TEM system work? Members of the TEM community gain credit by doing jobs for others or selling them their own properties. Have a look at it. Pay attention, TEM was used with euros in some shops also. Explain this statement. TEM is a backup economy. TEM is a backup economy as it is used in tandem with the euro rather than as a replacement currency. Paragraph 4. Paragraph 4. How does the system work in practical terms? People should have accounts that are credited. In paragraph 5, what is Ovolus? It is another alternative currency. In paragraph 6, Ovolus system is similar to TEM system. So pay attention that you do not need from these paragraphs to know the details of each paragraph. Just know the main idea of them. In paragraph 7, Pelati is another alternative currency. And in paragraph 8, these three organizations prove that ordinary people might be able to survive when the going gets tough. Now, have a look at exercise D. Complete the sentences with the correct form of these words. You have here bring, cover, gain, make, open, take. And you have the second question, choose the correct answers. And here are the answers of both questions. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you.